Good afternoon, all of you. My name is Jayesh Gavit, and my presentation topic is Introduction to Assemblers. So this is content slide. So these are the contents I am going to explain in this presentation. Introduction, I am going to explain what is assembler. So assembler, it is one type of program which is convert the low level language into the machine code. So which is used for the directly communication with the computer hardware. So in assemblers, which is used for the mnemonic codes and represent the machine instruction, and it provides the bridge between the human readable code and the machine language. The assembler provide the interaction features like we directly interact with the CPU and memory, and this knowledge give us to the give us to the features to this knowledge. With the help of this knowledge, we are create the custom optimization framework and custom optimization user interface. Next, it is why learn assemblers. So understanding the assemblers provide the insight into the computer execute commands and the fundamentals of operating system. So with the help of assemblers, we are understand how the process will be happen from the computer system and how the assemblers convert the low level language into the machine code, and it enables the optimization of code and enhancing the performance by the turning instruction for the specific hardware. Next, it is a register and instruction. So register, there is one device which is used for the storage purpose, and with the help of register we are store the some kind of data which is required again and again. So the register which is used by the CPU, which is store the data and hold the addresses of the operations. And in assembly language, the addresses are more important because uh, any kind of instruction which stores particular address, and with the help of reference addresses we can execute the block of code. Motivation. So motivation behind the choosing this topic or explaining this topic is to uh, understand the concept of assemblers, and how the process will be happen in computer and hardware, and how the assemblers provide the features like the optimization, custom interaction with the hardware, and provide the applications like IoT and embedded systems. Next, it is how assembler works. So assembler works, there is one program that translates the assembly language code into the low level language, and into the low level language, uh, which is converted by the machine code, and which computer central processing unit can execute directly this code with the help of instructions like a move, copy, and address of the memory locations. So in this process there are six steps. So first, it is input. So input means the code which is created with the help of instruction. Then lexical analysis, the lexical analysis which is analyze the instruction, the it is check whether the instruction is correct or not. Then second is the parsing, which is which is connect the all the process one by one. And next, it is a translation. So translation means which is this assembler convert the low level language into the machine code. And last, it is a linking. So linking basically which is a device to add the libraries and some frameworks, so we can optimize our interaction with the hardware. And last is output. So output means we are working with the Windows, so there is one example of the output. So the operating system which is run with the several components like a CPU, RAM, disk, and GPU. So that's all. Then block diagram of the assembler. So first is compiler compile the code, and it is passed through the assemblers. So assemblers which is convert this code into the machine level language. And next, it is a link all the libraries and all the frameworks. Then next, it is a loader, which is load into the software or operating system which is interact the hardware, or which is trying to interact with the some components like a CPU, disk, and IO devices. Next, it is application of the assemblers and applications of the assembly level language. So first, it is operating system development. Yes, this assembly language specially used for the operating system development, because the operating system, there is multiple components and all the components make the operating system working. Then the assemblers also used for the creating the IoT based project and IoT based programming. Then also it is also used to create the device driver. Then next, it is a perform the critical application, means perform increase the performance of the critical application. Then the assembler also used for the reverse engineering. Reverse engineering means the recovery of the data at the time of the data loss of the particular device or particular storage devices. And the assembler language also used for the education and research purpose. So the most of the researcher research on the how the interaction will be happen operating system and hardware, and also how the human interact with the computer hardware. The advantages of the operating system. So first advantages is the direct hardware interaction. Yes, we can use assembly language to interact with the directly interact with the hardware. And next, it is a performance optimization. Yes, the assembly language is also used for the performance optimization, means you can see the Windows provide every month Windows provide the security updates, and that updates improve your system. So same like that. So which is advantages is low level understanding, means this language it is very complex, but you must be know. And this is also one application, or this is also one advantages, because we must be know the understanding of the internal interaction with the hardware. And next, it is a real time application. Also, we are using the assembly language or assembler to create the real time applications. Next, it is a customization and control. Yes, we are using the assemblers to translate the multiple languages and create the best performance driver. So it reduce the seek time, and also it reduce the access time of the any hardware. The disadvantages of assemblers. So the assembler, it is very complex, and the process is very complex, because we are this is the low level language which is converted into the machine code. And also the people are facing the debugging challenge. There are they this language provide the several errors. Then also it is the assembly language or used for the development time, and it has a limited level abstraction means it's limited, means it cannot able to hide all the data. It's a limited data, it can hide with the hide, and we can able to abstract the data. Next, it is reduce the readability and maintainability. And the disadvantages is high skill requirement. Conclusion. So conclusion is we are understand the how the process will happen in background, how the operating system interact with the hardware, and which languages used to optimize the interaction from for the hardware and software. And also how many applications this assembler provide, or this assembly language provide. And understanding the assembler is super useful for the understanding how the computer really works and making the software efficient. So these are the some references. Thank you.